Well, good afternoon and welcome to a brief weekly meditation and reflection that we're going to be doing through 2021. And I wanted to invite us all to reflect on the encouragement to balance love of self with love of neighbour. This comes from Christian teaching, and I'm a Christian priest and minister, so I'm most familiar with it, but I think that the central point in the teaching recorded as words of Jesus in the Gospel, love your neighbour as yourself, is something for each of us to reflect on, regardless of our religion or belief, about whether we're conscious that we're finding our way in life where it's easier to think of and esteem others and love them more readily than we love ourselves. For each of us it may vary, and it may vary from day to day, week to week, or month to month. I suggest that maintaining some balance so that we have compassion upon ourselves and compassion for the people around us in good measure and in equal measure helps us navigate a more reasonable way ahead. It's important for us to check in with ourselves on our own love of self, because if we're struggling to do that, then it's harder for us to be receptive to others esteeming us too. And that's where combating feelings that we don't esteem ourselves with hoping others will esteem us instead, it isn't the simplest way ahead. I mean, it's a kind of way ahead, but we'll be forever hoping somebody will say something nice to us to cheer us up. But soon enough we can find ourselves subsiding into feeling low about ourselves if we haven't got to the heart of what we think. And sometimes we need support, whether it's creative ways of thinking positively, or it might be support from a therapist, or from an advisor, or from a friend, a confidant, or even a mentor. All of these are options to help us work on our own esteem and to balance that with esteeming others. So if it's something we struggle with, let's name that and think what resources we can seek out to get help. And of course the chaplaincy's here as well. We can help signpost and advise. But if it's just a matter of making some small adjustments so that we are conscious that self-love is important alongside love of others, and to think of that early in 2021, that might help us find the way ahead more clearly. Thanks for joining the reflection today.